Hi everybody, back here at the beautiful Keeper's Cottage, our fairy tale English cottage. Look at, this is the front. A lot of times you've been seeing the drone of the back, so you can hear that there's work going on. We've stripped everything out, so everything is completely stripped out. It's a complete shell right now, but obviously one of the main things we have to do right now is put in the piping. So I'm going to be helping to lay some of the pipes today. We figured out where the boiler is going to be going and where really the water tank is going to go. So I'm going to head in and see Gus right now. Look how cute it is. It's so cute. Who is really exciting for me because while we're doing this project, I'm going to be learning on the job. So Gus is going to be teaching me a lot of things. One of them being how to lay the hot and cold water pipes. And we have figured out where all of the pipes need to go. It's quite tricky, especially when you're putting in new boilers and a new water tank and trying to fit it everywhere. So I'm gonna head inside right now. Oh wow, pipes have arrived. Gus, pipes have arrived.
Yes, they certainly have.
Okay, so Gus, I'm gonna be helping you with these pipes today, aren't I?
Yep.
Wow. So what are we doing right now today?
This is the cold main going upstairs for the bathroom and the unvented cylinder, which is going top of the stairs.
Yep.
And then it's going to be heating circuit going to the utility room.
Yep.
And then it's going to be running around the house.
Okay,
for the
so
rest of the circuit.
we're putting the boiler in here, basically.
Yes, yeah, boiler is going in that cupboard.
Boiler's going to go in there, and then we decided, didn't we, Gus, that we would put the cylinder, the water. Do you call it a water cylinder? What do you call it?
Yeah, unvented cylinder it's called.
Unvented cylinder.
Yeah.
But that's our water tank.
Yes.
Is going upstairs. I'm excited. So Gus, everybody, is going to teach me today how to pipe up.
I'm not going to show you too many trade secrets, Mike.
And then we've got Ollie over here. So Ollie, what are you doing today?
Right, I am placing these cables in, nicely hidden in the walls. So, because it's not very attractive, is it? So not there.
Oh right, so everybody, if you're wondering, throughout here, because we're obviously doing new electrics.
Very corner here, you've got a cable going right up.
Yeah, you've got this cable going right up, and we're just taking all of these off
It's
because...
a bit safer if they're in the wall rather than like that, because it's easier, so you know where they are.
Exactly, so a bit safer
Applications and all that,
in the wall than obviously out of the wall. What's behind here?
That's just red brick, yeah.
Oh, do you think it was ever originally like that? Like just a red brick inside? Or do you think...
Been, yeah.
It's quite nice.
I do like a nice sort of brick wall.
Yeah,
It's a feature.
it's a feature.
Yeah.
Maybe I could have... What do you think, Gus? The fireplace brick, exposed brick is a feature?
Well, yeah, it would look lovely, but to get it to that stage, it wouldn't be very good.
Money, too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, we'll leave that for now. But everybody, there's lovely red brick underneath here, and one day we might expose it. So, you've seen what Gus has done. You've brought the pipes up, and we saw you soldering.
Soldering, yeah.
Did you say that word again?
Soldering.
Okay, I was close. We saw Gus soldering downstairs because you had to bend the pipes to get them up. Now that's a real art, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it is there. I could have done it with a bending tool, but you can get a better bend on it, and plus, there's no way I could have soldered in that corner with all those cables there. So.
Right. Okay, so you've got those pipes up there. You've been able to weasel them up.
Yeah.
So now what we're doing is we're going to lay these pipes here because the water cylinder is going to be there, everybody, in this. We can still use it for storage, but as we said before, the water cylinder, the smallest size that they do is still too big for downstairs. Okay, so what am I going to do, Gus?
Right, these 3 pipes here, 215 and that 22, have got to go in that notch.
Millimeters, right?
Yeah.
22 millimeter and 215 millimeter.
Yeah. And all 3 of those have got to go in there in that order.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically that one goes in there.
And can I just ask, 2 of them have blue. Does that mean that they're cold water?
Yeah. That one's the mains from the stopcock outside.
Yeah.
That one is what we call balanced cold. the cold water supply going everywhere else will be balanced, because if you're using the cylinder on the hot water side, because they're both mains fed, you'll get a fluctuation in pressures if I was to just come off of that one.
Okay.
So what we do is separate them so it's on balanced supply.
It's on balanced supply.
Yeah.
It's a complicated business here, isn't it? Okay, so I've laid this one here.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to do the next one,
Yep.
which is also, oops,
Yeah.
yep, made a mistake there, everybody, which is also cold. And then I'm going to lay this one, which has red, which is hot.
Yeah, basically that's just coming, the hot supply to the kitchen sink downstairs.
Hot supply to the kitchen sink.
And possibly, are we having a kitchen sink in the utility room?
We are,
Yeah.
everybody. There's a sink in the,
Yeah, so that's a hot supply to that as well. Yeah.
Now, real quick question, Gus. Bathroom. Will these pipes have anything to do with the bathroom next door?
Not these particular ones won't, because the bathroom is obviously only going through that wall. They will come across the landing, then go through that doorway.
Okay.
Because what we try to do is separate every outlet, i.e. bathrooms, en-suites, kitchens, so they're all on effectively a separate supply, so I can isolate individual areas in that cupboard.
Yeah.
They'll have separate valves on.
Okay.
So if ever there's a problem, I can turn off one bathroom and keep the other one running.
Like that.
Yeah.
We like that. So what's the next thing?
The next thing I'm going to do now is obviously make these off to downstairs, and then I will continue those through into the kitchen and the utility room.
Okay, so you're going to connect these up.
Connect these up, yeah.
All right.
All right.
All right. Well, I'm going to let Gus get going.
Yeah.
And perfect. Thanks, Gus.
Yeah, lovely.
I'm lucky enough to live in one of Britain's best loved manor houses, where I'm surrounded by wonderful paintings, furniture, and other historical artifacts. I just love learning more about history, which is why I subscribe to History Hit, who is sponsoring this week's episode. History Hit is an on-demand channel and award-winning podcast network which helps me in my research and tells the stories that shaped the world. One of the great strengths of History Hit is the amount of original content, and I'm currently fascinated with the history of the royal family, and in particular, I love the series Inside Windsor Castle and the history of Westminster Abbey. There are hundreds of programs, 1,000 plus podcast episodes, and 5,000 history-related travel articles. And every week, they launch 15 new podcast episodes and 2 new programs. I've set up a special code for you to get 50% off the first 3 months when you use the code American Viscountess. Link here and down below. History Hit is a wonderful resource for anyone like me who wants to learn more about the past. I'm sure you will enjoy the channel and podcast as much as I do. All right, everybody, I am in the second bedroom now with Ollie. Say hi, Ollie.
Right.
And we are in the middle of rewiring. So when Malcolm did all of his designs, he put places where sockets should go because we're moving these rooms around. For example, the bed is going to be behind me. I'm going to show you that in a second. We need 2 sockets on either side of that for the bedside tables. So Ollie, tell everybody what you've been doing today, because it's a bit of a mess in here, which we like.
Yes. Today I've been rewiring all the new sockets in the positions where on Malcolm's plans. What I've done is taken out any that need to be moved. And in the other room, that's been made into 2 bathrooms, they're all taken out.
Right.
And rerouted cables. You can see you've got some new cables here and here, all around the place. So if I come through here,
Okay, we're gonna follow Ollie.
you see the next stage, like what I've got to do out of there, I've done here. It's drilled behind the socket, ready to be chased in the wall, so they're all flushed in nice, as opposed to...
Chased in the wall is my new favorite word, everybody.
Yep.
Chased in the wall, so
As
that they're nice
opposed
and
to
flush.
Yeah, so nice and flush as opposed to that mess
As
that's over
opposed
there.
to this. So we're getting rid of this,
So
and the
that'll be-
wires are going to be chased into the wall so it looks pretty. And
that's
we've
the new position
drawn
there.
where the new position is going to go, and you
Yep.
can see the wires, everybody, coming out through here. This is a big process, isn't it?
Yes, this is a bit time consuming to get them all pulled through the joists and that, where they need to be. Yeah, so it takes a while, but this one's upstairs is wired.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so we're going to head back into the second bedroom
Second bedroom, yep.
and do the work. Here comes some big drilling.
From the corner, and they're all the same everywhere, so they're 280mm up from the floor.
And these are based on Malcolm's designs,
These are
right?
based on, they're
Yeah,
scaled off
great.
of his drawings, so exactly where he's put them is where they're going. So that's just my corner. That's what I'll do now.
Okay.
So I get back, get the big drill.
Okay, here it goes, everybody. I love noise.
There's a bit of noise.
Look
so
at that drill. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
And that's now behind the skirting, behind that board there. So I'll get a draw wire, pull those through.
Okay, I'm just gonna get a close-up of that. Yeah. Oh, that's why you have to be certified to do this. That's why
Yeah.
Julie won't be doing this part of the job. Painting and sanding the floors, yes. I've never seen anything like that before.
So I've got my fancy tool here called a draw wire.
Yeah.
Just a scrap bit of cable. This can be a bit of a tricky job trying to get it behind there.
Yeah, that looks tricky. So you're threading it through.
Yeah. I'm just going to push loads of it in.
Okay.
If I can get my hand in there.
Oh my goodness.
Like that.
Oh my goodness. Ollie's losing his arm here.
And just like
Okay,
that.
bring it through.
So that's now pulled through there.
Okay.
So that's how I can get them up easier.
And where's this one going again? Here.
Here.
Here, that's right. The
That's where
socket's going there.
there. Yeah.
Okay, it's a beautiful thing. Right.
Somewhere I've got some insulation tape in my pocket.
Okay.
So I'm going to tape these two together.
Yeah. Oh, he's doing it with basically one hand.
Yeah. Years of practice, that is.
I really am learning. I mean, I don't think I'd be able to replicate this. Well, I think I have to be certified, don't I, Ollie, really? Or be an apprentice.
Yeah, you've got to learn everything. You've got to...
Yeah, exactly. When it comes to wires and plumbing, I'm like, I have not a clue and I don't want to mess anything up.
What I might do is put it all through there first.
Yeah? Oh my goodness.
One bit at a time. This bit's normally hard, but it looks like this one's going to go nice and easy, which is what we like.
Great.
Just like that. That's plenty on there.
Yeah.
So that'll be chased in. Got one of these boxes there that will mark up properly. Chase it all in, and it'll be nice and
then
flush.
we'll go it. So I love the word chase.
Chase, yeah.
Be chased in, everybody. That means it will be flushed
Chased or
in.
flushed, yeah.
Yeah, beautiful.
Cut
So he's
that
about to cut it. Okay.
There, that's that one done.
That's that one done.
Yeah, and I've got to do it 3 more times in here, and then that'll be upstairs, ready
And that
to
will
be
be
done.
the upstairs. Amazing, Ollie. 1, 2, and where's the other one going again?
3 there.
3.
in
Where
that
did
corner.
you X? Oh yeah, X marks
Yeah,
the
you
spot,
see the X's
everybody.
there.
Sorry for the shadow. Okay, we're gonna sign off, everybody. Here, Ollie, you can wave in the mirror with me. Bye, everybody.
Yeah, it's about to
So you can see that Ollie has starting to do some of the chasing here. This is my new favorite word, as everybody knows. But really cleaning up the electrics there. But of course, I love seeing, sort of the wall behind, and then there's the plaster. But this is the dining room, and a lot of the chasing has been done in this room. But I think it's quite nice just to give you a look as to how the chasing works. I've learned a lot here. I wish I could have done this, but I'm not a certified electrician, so we would have gotten a certification that this was, done the right way, I'm afraid. But you can see all the chasing. There's still more rooms to go, but this will, again, give you a great idea of, what we're doing here. There's that beautiful cottage, our fairy tale cottage right behind me. Obviously getting ready for the boiler to be put in. You can hear the noise, a lot of noise. But I've just picked up bathroom plans. These are Malcolm's bathroom plans because I need to now head to the bathroom supplier in Bridport. So I'm gonna head there and pick out the bathtub, the shower, loos, basins, towel racks, warming towel racks, radiators. I've got a lot to do, so I'll be back. All right, everybody. I'm at the bathroom spot. There you go, Bridport bathroom showroom. I'm gonna start looking for bits for the fairy tale cottage. I've got my drawings from Malcolm in my bag. So let's go see what they have. It's rather exciting. This is like, I think the first time like on Mapperton Live, we actually have gone like out of the estate. Welcome to Bridport. Well, not really, but welcome to Bridport bathroom supplies. All right, everybody, here I am, bathroom showroom. It's rather fun renovating your own, well, cottage that's gonna be for Airbnb. This is just the showroom. I think I have to, well, there's a lot for me to do right now. So here we go, let's have a look. I do love this, the hot and the cold. It is very English. I think when I grew up in America, we just sort of had one like that, right? Twist it to the left, twist it to the right to get your hot and cold. I quite like these. This one's quite pretty too. What does everybody think? So we are very traditional, and it's gonna be a beautiful traditional English fairy tale cottage, but we're probably gonna go with these Burlington ones that do say London. I just have a feeling this is what we are going to get. Maybe not the wooden loo seat there, but that sink. So I've had a little look around. Mike is gonna meet me in a second, but there's definitely some things I see here. So I will be ordering from here. The question is, what? I like the Burlington, definitely. There's some good tongue and groove here as well. So lots to think about, but having fun bathroom shopping. So hopefully that is bathroom fixtures done somewhat, because I'll tell you why. I've just heard, you know that place that we go to here on the estate where we have all this furniture? You would have seen in a previous episode when Malcolm and I were looking at Marsh Farm, where we store a lot of sort of antique furniture. We were looking for some pieces here. I've just heard that there is a tub and a sink that might be usable. And I'm all about vintage, everybody knows that, but it needs to be, listen, this is gonna be Airbnb. So my next, and it's also about saving costs doing this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head to Marsh Farm with Luke and see if he agrees that we can possibly use a tub and a sink somewhere in here, which would actually save quite a bit of money. So it'll be a mixture between new and old, vintage and modern, I guess. But that's in the next episode. So be sure to check out the previous episode where Malcolm and I were looking at furniture there, and stay tuned because I'm gonna take Luke, see if he likes apparently this tub and the sink that we could put in here, because we're about to start the bathrooms and I can't wait. Bye everybody.